Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. They're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coaches call on him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 62 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On play action, Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, we're 33.
To throw is Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal route concept. I'm trying to attack downfield. In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. KaVontae Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Second and a yard.
Hey! Great, set. Delta,
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Hey! No touch it! No touch!
Hurts to the air on first down. He finds Jahan Dotson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Very set.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
No touch it! No touch!
On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
That's taken in. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And that one goes down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Tight end on the move left. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. And even 50 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Hurts now. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Into space at the 45. He may go. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball's out. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Great, set. Don't touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Don't touch.
Now Hurts. That is caught to the goal line and in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. It's a touchback. First and 10. Here's Irving. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. Right back to Irving. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Baker to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Great, set.
A first down throw for Hurts. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Man in motion is Smith. 3rd and long for Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
To throw on second down is Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So now, Jake Elliott. An important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
A give. This is Irvin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Throwing on second down. Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They go play action with Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll run with Irvin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. That's caught by Goddard.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Man in motion is Smith. Hurts again. The second down throw is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A big play in the game now. Third down and 1. Man in motion is Smith. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will go up by 7. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. They motion the slot man left. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Going up top. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's